Difference between underscore getattr underscore and underscore getattribute underscore. I am trying to understand when to define underscore getattr underscore or underscore getattribute underscore. The Python documentation mentions underscore getattribute underscore applies to new style classes. What are new style classes?
A key difference between underscore getattr underscore and underscore getattribute underscore is that underscore getattr underscore is only invoked if the attribute wasn't found the usual ways. It's good for implementing a fallback for missing attributes, and is probably the one of two you want. Underscore getattribute underscore is invoked before looking at the actual attributes on the object, and so can be tricky to implement correctly. You can end up in infinite recursions very easily. New style classes derive from object. Old style classes are those in Python 2.x with no explicit base class. But the distinction between old style and new style classes is not the important one when choosing between underscore getattr underscore and underscore getattribute underscore. You almost certainly want underscore getattr underscore.
Let's see some simple examples of both underscore getattr underscore and underscore getattribute underscore magic methods. Underscore getattr underscore. Python will call underscore getattr underscore method whenever you request an attribute that hasn't already been defined. In the following example, my class count has no underscore getattr underscore method. Now in main, when I try to access both obj1.mymin and obj1.mymax attributes, everything works fine. But when I try to access obj1.myCurrent attribute, Python gives me a tributera column count object has no attribute myCurrent. Now my class count has underscore getattr underscore method. Now when I try to access obj1.myCurrent attribute, Python returns me whatever I have implemented in my underscore getattr underscore method. In my example, whenever I try to call an attribute which doesn't exist, Python creates that attribute and sets it to integer value 0. Underscore getattribute underscore. Now let's see the underscore getattribute underscore method. If you have underscore getattribute underscore method in your class, Python invokes this method for every attribute regardless whether it exists or not. So why do we need underscore getattribute underscore method? One good reason is that you can prevent access to attributes and make them more secure, as shown in the following example. Whenever someone tries to access my attributes that starts with substring per, Python raises a tributera exception. Otherwise it returns that attribute. Important, in order to avoid infinite recursion in underscore getattribute underscore method, its implementation should always call the base class method with the same name to access any attributes it needs. For example, object.underscore getattribute underscore self, name, or super, but underscore getattribute underscore item, and not self, but underscore dict underscore item. Important. If your class contains both getattr and getattribute magic methods, then underscore getattribute underscore is called first. But if underscore getattribute underscore raises a tributera exception, then the exception will be ignored, and underscore getattr underscore method will be invoked. See the following example.
This is just an example based on Ned Batchelder's explanation. Underscore getattr underscore example. And if same example is used with underscore getattribute underscore, you would get runtime error column maximum recursion depth exceeded while calling a Python object.
New style classes inherit from object, or from another new style class. Old style classes don't. This only applies to Python 2, in Python 3 all the above will create new style classes. C9. Classes, Python tutorial, new class classicless and what is the difference between old style and new style classes in Python? For details.
If you want also more, you have to